Rootstock, or RSK, is an open-source platform that brings smart contract capabilities to the Bitcoin blockchain. It was founded in 2015 in Buenos Aires, Argentina, and aims primarily to bring affordable and decentralized financial services to much of the world's unbanked population. RSK functions as a Bitcoin sidechain. Put simply, a sidechain is any mechanism that allows tokens from one blockchain to be securely used within a completely separate blockchain, but still moved back to the original chain if necessary. By convention, the original chain is normally referred to as the main chain, while any additional blockchains which allow users to transact within them and the token of the main chain are referred to as sidechains. So when we say RSK is a Bitcoin sidechain, it means that RSK has its own blockchain network, but allows Bitcoins to be transferred to it from the Bitcoin blockchain and used within its network. Bitcoin can also be transferred back from the RSK blockchain and used on the Bitcoin blockchain. We'll look at how RSK does this in greater detail in our next lesson. But for now, it's important to know that RSK relies on a bridge mechanism that locks Bitcoins as collateral and releases a token called Smart Bitcoin in a 1-to-1 ratio to be used within the RSK blockchain. To release the Bitcoin locked in this bridge, you would have to pay an equal amount in Smart Bitcoin, which would then get burned. This bridge is in reality a multi-signature Bitcoin wallet, where each of the signers belong to the RSK Federation. The RSK Federation is comprised of 25 prominent cryptocurrency companies, including Jaxx, BitPay, and BitOasis. These companies, the majority of which are wallets or exchanges, must sign off on a transaction before Bitcoin can be released from the RSK bridge back to the Bitcoin blockchain. They are, in essence, responsible for securing the Bitcoin collateral and ensuring that it is redeemed appropriately. This means that while the process of exchanging Bitcoins for Smart Bitcoins can happen instantly, redeeming Bitcoins for Smart Bitcoins takes a bit longer, as the members of the Federation must sign off on the transaction before funds can be released. The sign-off process in this multi-signature wallet follows a M of N scheme, where a minimum of M members out of a total of N members must sign off on a transaction before it can be processed. The RSK team uses this scheme in an attempt to make the Federation more decentralized. If all the members had to sign off on each transaction, the network would be reliant on each member of the Federation, giving them the power to reject any transaction they wanted. With an M of N scheme, however, where as long as the minimum number of members approve, the transaction will process, and no individual company has control over the Federation's decisions. As of today, RSK has manually established partnerships with the members of its Federation. However, as the platform grows and its governance process matures, RSK aims to leave the decision of who should join or leave the Federation to the members of its network. In terms of functionality, RSK is rather similar to Ethereum. You can deploy and run smart contracts on their platform and use Smart Bitcoin as gas to run computations on the network. You can even use Ethereum languages and frameworks like Solidity and Truffle to write and deploy your smart contracts. The RSK team made this choice to make it as easy as possible for Ethereum developers to engage with the RSK blockchain. Despite their similar functionalities, however, RSK and Ethereum serve different goals. Ethereum aims to function as a decentralized general-purpose computation platform, while RSK hopes to leverage Bitcoin's security and censorship resistance to create more robust financial services for the planet's unbanked population. Many people have already resorted to using Bitcoin to transact and as a store of value because their nation's fiat currencies are either economically unstable or controlled heavily by oppressive regimes. Thanks for watching this video about the Rootstock platform. If you're interested in learning more about Rootstock, check out Blockgeeks.com, where we have a full course taking you from environment setup to deploying your first smart contract.